Good morning. My name is Robin Benedetto, and I am an SBDI 19A instructor. Here to discuss school bus safety drills. In regards to safety drills, is the most important part. I do it 3 times a year, and I am doing my presentation. I actually went to ptsi.org and I bought some paraphernalia in regards to these safety drills. So I would explain to the drivers exactly what they could do to help the students be prepared, understand, comprehend what's the most important thing about safety drills and knowing the rules and regulations of the bus. So there are some special things that they have on there in regards to the crossing safety sign, you know, how important it is to wait to cross, go back, watch for the driver's signal. We'll talk about that. I'm going to go over actual slides that I have here. Right here is this. Can this happen to you? This can happen to you. It's important. Nobody wakes up in the day and says, I'm going to have a school bus accident. My bus is going to go on fire today. We don't know. Anything can be possible. Again, the importance of safety drills. Okay. Waiting for the bus and waiting for the bus safely. Explaining to the kids exactly what to do. Getting to the stop. You explain to the children. Explain to them that they should get to the stop 5 minutes prior in regards to the bus report time. Taking 10 big steps back from the street, from the curb, from the bus, from the road. That's a very important factor. And the driver's signal, like I said, the driver's signals, explaining to them. Let the student know waiting for your signal is very, very important. Walk to the bus, walk to the school bus, never rush. Hold on to the handrails at all times. Make sure your clothes, your backpack, your strings do not get caught in the handrail or door. Children have been dragged to their death in regards to this. The driver must inform the students once you are on the bus. Find your seat quickly. Stay seated until your bus stop. Bottom to bottom, they say. Bottom to bottom, back to back. This is in the little booklet that I purchased. And any driver, I would explain to them, any driver could go online and get the booklet, the paraphernalia to hang on your bus. Bottom to bottom, back to back. Facing me at all times in the front of the bus. Keeping your feet out of the aisles because this could trip another student and they might get injured. So explaining that, this is again part of the bus safety drill when you're doing the safety drill, okay? Bottom to bottom, back to back. Now this is the actual picture of it. I took pictures and I made this PowerPoint presentation with the pictures from the book. Next. Okay. What to inform the students? Again, here we go. Always stay seated and use your indoor voice. Always never put anything out of the bus windows, especially your head, your arms. This is very dangerous because of the fact of the low branches, hanging branches. I've seen myself have children get scratches on their arms or their face. The windows don't open that wide anymore, so basically they could still get their arms out the windows. So, how to get off the bus using a different door other than the front door, the one up front. The children know the one up front is the door they board and exit every day. In order for the children to get off or use another exit, it's very, very it's important for them to know about it, but like in the city where we are, we cannot demonstrate this due to insurance purposes. So That's why I think this booklet is great, especially for grammar school children, new children that ride the bus that have no idea about the safety. They see a big yellow school bus and they're gonna ride it for the first time. They're gonna wanna hug the bus wheels. They're gonna be so excited, like, I'm gonna ride the school bus today for the first time. So that's why this is really, really a good booklet to have when you're doing your safety drills as a driver on a bus that I drove for 25 years. To have this book and to show this to the kids would be a great factor, because we can't actually use the doors for the, we can't actually do it, so we'd have to actually discuss it with them. In an emergency, we may not be able to use the front door, but we still need to know how to get on and off the bus safely in regards to an emergency. So, emergency exits. Point the exits out. Demonstrate the buddy system. Let them know that they're going to get off the bus row by row, aisle by aisle, seat by seat. Let them get off and hold hands in regards to showing them whether it's going to be a door, a window, or roof hatch. We're not sure where it's going to be. It could be the back of the bus. It could be the very door that they board. It could be a window. It could be the hatch. They have to know all of these exits. They must know there is other ways to get off a bus other than the front. God forbid if there's a fire in the front, we have to get out the back. So practicing that we can't do, some people can't practice, but letting them know, getting off the bus, using the emergency exits, telling the students where is the meeting place, where should they meet. You're going to pick a point of interest outside, and you would explain this to the kids in regards to looking outside. Let's go to that tree on the left. Always go behind the bus, somewhere outside behind the vehicle. Emergency exits. Safety first. There's the danger zones, okay? What we talked about in regards to letting the children know. Here's the danger. If they're too close, right? Right here in the back wheels, the front. I see you, you see me. They have to understand that. They have to understand that procedure. Letting them know, if you can't see me, that means I can't see you. Children need to have a safe bus, and we are trained to keep them safe. Danger zones. Take the students outside. Again, I don't know if you can, but it's a very good way. Take them outside and demonstrate the distance from the bus. Make sure they know that 10 giant steps backwards, away from the bus, out in front if they're crossing children. 10 giant steps away from that bus. Because if they don't do that, they're definitely going to end up in the danger zone. Make sure they listen and follow directions while riding the bus. Together, we will stay safe and out of the danger zones. All right? Next. Thank you. Drop, stop, and let the driver know. This is what anytime a child drops something, the automatic reaction is going to be that they're going to run to try to pick this up. This is a really big key factor that you need to let them know. If you drop something, stop. Do not pick it up. You need to get an adult. You need to get the driver's attention. If you cannot get the driver's attention or an adult, leave it there. Don't pick it up. Don't run for it. See how the driver's looking at the child sees the driver. All right? Let the student know. There we go. Crossing and looking procedures. When we are actually crossing, again, demonstrating that. There's other paraphernalia that we do have, okay. These are on most of our buses in New York City too, anyway. How to cross safely. So, projector is giving you a little bit of a shade. I don't know if you can actually see it, but I did buy a packet of these also. I brought them to one of the yards and gave them out so that they can hang them on the bus in regards to what they're doing while they're crossing, what they should do. And this is actually, it's a peel and stick, they have them also. So it's waiting, then the crossing sign from the driver. So this is, you're waiting, you're stopped, don't go. Then you give them the crossing sign. If something happens, you blow the horn. Danger, go back, and they must know to do that. So these are the signals. You're going to tell the student. You'll make sure that they are safe always. Watch for your signal. Tell them, let them know. The conclusion of the drills, you want to see how much the student learned. Ask them. You want to ask them how many minutes should they get to the bus stop beforehand? How many giant steps back should they take? See if in the class, on the bus, while you're on the bus doing your safety drill, ask them these questions. See if they come up with the right answers, letting you know about the 10 feet and the 5 minutes before, what they should be doing in regards to getting on and off the bus, holding the handrail, where should they be standing, where should they should be sitting at all times until the bus stops, completing the saying, I see the driver, and make them answer you, right? I see you, you see me. What do you do if you drop something? Let them know. We have to make sure that we either get the driver's attention or the bus driver. So ask them, whose attention do we get? What should we do? Make them answer the question. Where are the danger zones? Make them point them out. Hold up the bus. Hold up one of the bus signs that you have, or actually ask one of the students to let you know where the danger zones are so that they can point it out. And this way here you can know that you did a job well done, and you know that learning did take place. And hopefully when we work together, we make a better bus and a safe bus. So that's the conclusion of the actual presentation. I also had these also from PTSI. Following these rules, school bus safety rules. Don't lose your rider privileges. This was another item also that I did obtain on the PTSI.org website. I gave these out to some of my drivers also. So it was a lot of good things. I haven't did any teaching or videos in a very long time, but I do repeat things over and over when I go to my yards and I see my drivers, because I am a delegate in the union, and we do have 16,000 members, and we have 6,000 school bus drivers within New York City. And basically the bottom line is safety first, and I constantly repeat that to them and train every single day. Every time I see them, I ask them, you know, how's it going? Make sure you have your safety equipment, make sure you do your safety drills. Safety drills are a big part of our year. So we want to make sure that we're keeping those children safe and everything is getting done and done properly. Thank you. Have a great day.